So, part of it is having him do something while I'm on these very intimate one-on-one calls with clients.
Yes.
And I don't want him on, the iPad all day doing something unproductive.
Why? I would argue that might be productive.
And then I have another challenge that I'm hearing that's different from other people that have been on the calls, that other people may be able to relate to. I'm a mom as well, and I work from home. And so a lot of people are feeling they have all this extra time, but now I have my child at home that I'm helping several hours a day with homework. And so it's actually taking away from the time I would spend on my business.
Right.
So I'm having to be very mindful about everything that I'm doing, but also as being in health, I can't not sleep. I need to, walk the walk. So that's a big challenge that's coming up. And
what grade is one? You're talking about one child or two?
Just one, and God bless people who have more than one.
Is he or she in?
He's in third grade.
Third?
Yeah, and it sounds like it wouldn't be a lot of work, but I'm telling you, it's like 4 hours a day.
But honestly, two things. One, I have a very passionate point of view on this. It's just not like, to me, for example, if he missed all third grade curriculum between now and the end of the year, but he spent an hour talking with you, walking around the block, I believe, this is one man's point of view, I'm not necessarily right, I believe that's a greater impact on his life when he's 27 than getting his cursive writing or base multiplication down. That being said, I don't get to parent your child, you do. I would say this, take it from somebody who checked the fuck out by third grade. Don't over worry about this thought that if you don't crush these 4 hours a day, that your poor son's going to be behind in fourth grade.
Right. Well, we have that mindset, my husband and I, for sure. And we're outdoor people. And so, yeah.
Then let them fucking have summer vacation now. And fucking I mean this though.
Yeah.
I understand, and don't overthink the ideology.
Mm-hmm.
Like reverse engineer the reality of the situation. Don't let those 4 hours create anxiety for you while you have to also create this financial stability and stay healthy. I would wildly argue, out of your own health and building financial stability for your family, that the curriculum part of the third grade 4 hours per day is by far the least important. Of course, you want him to learn discipline, but this is a huge opportunity for you to do a lot of different things with him. So I would think big on this.
Yeah. So, part of it is having him do something while I'm on these very intimate one-on-one calls with clients. Yes. And I don't want him on, the iPad all day doing something unproductive.
Why? I would argue that might be productive. I would argue him exploring the iPad and navigating a technology communication infrastructure is potentially more productive than him doing fucking some sheets that the teacher made you print out. I mean that. I think humanize technology. You're fucking trying to build an entire life and business around using technology. You and I are talking to each other right now through technology. Had there been if this fucking Corona happened in '88, we'd all be fucking not interacting, really isolated. We demonize technology when technology brings happiness. I would argue your son would learn more by exploring that iPad, whether that's watching cartoons on YouTube Kids or not. I am not convinced that him following the state mandated curriculum of third grade, every fucking kid. I like how you're laughing about this. I would argue,
that's true.
I would rather you spend 2 of the 4 hours really digging through the internet to finding some unique things that unique apps, if you spend 2 hours of the 4 hours right now today looking at all YouTube Kids shows and all kids apps and creating your own curriculum, let him watch Lil V and become a fucking entrepreneur. Let him watch a compassion show for kids. Let him watch old Mr. Rogers. Like, I would argue, do not demonize the functionality of an iPad. Don't put paper on a pedestal and a computer and a laptop not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You demonize the mechanism. That's crazy.
Yeah. My husband would high five you because he's in the technical field and he's like, this handwriting, he's never going to use it. So it's, I can relate.
And everyone's like, oh, it's so nice you wrote a note. I'm like, what if the note said you fucking suck? Like, it's a message. Not the fucking note.
So
go listen to your husband a little more.